amnion-chorion membrane, and you'll know that this membrane is BioXclude because it's got the happy face. Okay, it's the only membrane that has a happy face, and you can't help but be happy when you use this thing, right? No matter how crappy your day is going, you pull this guy out and you'll smile. I put the amnion-chorion membrane over top of my bone graft, and it just kind of sticks, it drapes nicely. I know it looks a bit messy in that particular photo. So let's talk a little bit about the amnion-chorion membrane here, okay? Because I mentioned it before, but now I'm actually going to talk about it. It's placental. It's from placental allografts. Okay, it's dehydrated, deepithelialized amnion-chorion membrane. It's got very unique physical, chemical properties, a barrier and a carrier, because it contains not only just collagen, but over 250 different factors that are all good for wound healing, like proteins, cytokines, various interleukins, metalloproteinases, etc. And it's bioactive as a result of this. Most membranes are not bioactive, they're inert. But this particular barrier has all these biological factors that make it bioactive. It's immunoprivileged. Think about it. The fetus, right, is a foreign body, but it's not rejected by the human body, right? It's immunoprivileged. And this membrane is also antimicrobial as well. So there's a lot of properties that it has that that aren't attributable to other membranes. All around a lot of my implant defects as well. As I mentioned to one of the questions that was asked, is that the exposed membrane has laminin, which facilitates cellular migration. Now you might be wondering, well, how does that make a difference in a case like this? Well, when at 1 year you see complete coverage of that mucosal dehiscence without any additional soft tissue grafting, I can only attribute that to the amnion-chorion membrane. Furthermore, we can see bone levels are stable, and at 2 years, we see further maturation of this tissue and stability of bone levels around this implant as well. And if to really appreciate it, you got to look at the before and the after side by side. Okay, so this is not Photoshop. This is just after me leaving that membrane exposed. Okay, and I cannot leave any other barrier exposed like this and expect to get this result.